Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
This is One Piece, episode 290. This will be a single. Chapapa Fukuro just got destroyed by Franky. And we'll see what's happening this episode. Leave a like and subscribe. Check out Patreon. Give it 2 weeks ahead of uncut reactions, 1 week ahead of edited reactions. Let's go.
This guy doesn't even have a key anymore. Let's get rid of him. Why are you so mad that he ate stuff out of the fridge? It wasn't your fridge.
I don't know why he's holding it. Usopp should just hold on to his arm.
Yeah. Usopp's got some great core strength to be able to just lay like that in the air.
Usopp should really hold it the other way, too.
Says you, a literal giraffe. Just... Oh. Oh.
You'll do good, Soga King. You're fine.
Are they idiots? Says you. Or you could have let them fight and escape.
Wasn't he, in the candle thing, wasn't Zoro just gonna like cut his legs off?
Yeah.
He didn't give a shit.
He can cut off his own hand and then get like an Evil Dead like chainsaw hand. But it could just be a sword, I suppose.
Rumble Ball, you see that?
Chopper's gonna go all out. Get him, Chopper. I'm sick of this guy. What about Luffy? You've never seen anyone like this? How about Luffy every day of his life?
I guess he wasn't with Luffy in Whiskey Peak.
His hair gonna get longer. He's gonna get skinnier. Really takes it out of you. This is a miracle of modern medicine.
Is Chopper gonna like learn something from this? I am a squid, not an octopus.
Sure.
Careful, Chopper.
Cut his hair off. Light his hair on fire, turn that stove on.
Ow.
Oh.
Oh. Whoa! Is he gonna cook all the meat?
Someone's cooking. Oh! Be careful, Chopper. Oh,
What?
Because he can't control it. Oh!
Oh shit.
This was completely useless.
You need to think about what he's doing, Chopper.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Trying to do like the finger gun thing.
Oh my god.
Ow.
What the hell is he gonna do?
He's gonna have to somehow be able to transform into what he wants. Poor Chopper.
Poor Chopper. You got this, Chopper.
Oh. Hmm. No. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Get him,
You got it, Chopper.
Come on, Chopper, quick. Quickly. Quickly. Please work.
Oh! He's gonna tank the hits.
Keep going, Chopper. Mm. Hmm.
Was it enough? It's like Robin and like Hero Luke.
Mm-hmm.
What is this soundtrack? I love it.
You did good, Chopper.
That's actually such a fitting way to end the fight. I'm so surprised.
No.
Never mind. Okay.
You get off a Chopper. Oh. Chopper's always just getting beat up.
Gets the shit beat out of him. He's the only animal on the team.
Hmm.
She throws it at him whenever he misbehaves. He almost destroyed the whole village.
Oh. So cute. Mm. Oh. Creepy thing to say.
Is he gonna take the third one?
Oh. Chopper! Whoa.
He's doing his
Getting
area of effect
huge.
attack.
Oh.
He's doing the thing.
Whoa. He looks so creepy.
Monster. That was fucking insane. Chopper.
He looks terrifying.
I wonder if it's like all the transformations, all the
Kinda
different forms
combined.
combining. Because he has the features from like all the different forms. Kind of. But
Yeah.
just bigger.
Like he has the longer hair, the bigger horns. He's like,
Yeah, like the puffball is the longer hair, and then the longer arms and the longer limbs.
yeah.
He's big and buff. He's got kind of the face of like a few different ones.
Creepy
The
glowing
horns,
eyes.
Yeah, of the whatever it was, brain point or eye point or whatever.
When he does like the
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he like can he sees the weaknesses and stuff like that. I wonder if that plays into it at all. Either way, it's sick as hell. Oh my god.
I wasn't really expecting something that crazy because I hate this guy that he's fighting and he's just like so lame that I'm like, oh, poor Chopper just getting beat up again.
Yeah, I feel like they did the
no.
thing that I talked about last episode that I brought up of like the gag character becoming cool or becoming a serious threat. Like that's a cool journey, but then a cool character becoming just a joke is not fun.
Yeah.
Where like they kind of did the same thing with this guy where because, you know, Chopper's being driven towards his own kind of like transformation. He's, you know, the guy is way more scary and like the shit that he talks about and all the like weird poetry he's talking about becomes darker and darker and more
As it
like
goes
serious.
along, yeah.
And then in the last one, like the willow tree I gave you, or the willow branch I gave you to as a promise for you to return as return soaked in crimson, go back to hell where you belong, or whatever the fuck he said.
Yeah,
it was kind of hardcore.
It was kind of like, okay, taking it up a notch.
And we got to see Dr. Reen.
Yeah, that was nice. A little flashback.
Chopper's so
After
sick.
he apparently almost destroyed the entire town by doing this before, because they were
was
probably
experimenting.
developing the rumble balls, and he was trying to see how many he could take, and then just turn into this.
And destroyed the whole...
And it's also sad because he, like, his whole thing was like he didn't want to get called a monster.
That's what I thought too, yeah.
But then he, you know, chooses to turn into one to save his friends.
Yeah.
And it's sad.
Yeah, because that was the whole thing is he hated being called a monster, but then he found a group of monsters to like be with, because like Luffy was just like, I'm a monster, or whatever, like, well, what the hell are you people? I'm a monster. Bakemono, they said. But yeah, I like that normally it would be Bakemono, which is monster in Japanese, but here Dr. Reen says, monster. Like it just has some about that has like a like it's a bit more sinister or like less abstract and more
It's, yeah.
like a
he's
monster, like
that
he's
kinda
Frankenstein's
creature,
monster, yeah.
Poor Chopper, he's just getting so beat up too.
Taking it like a champ though.
It's so sad. I love like his other attack when like the petals were in the air. Like the cherry blossom petals were in there. That was nice.
Oh wait, when was this?
That was like he just took the third one. And
No,
then-
this was before that. He took the third one over here.
Oh.
This was like he was getting beat up and he was having the flashback, and then his eyes went all blue when he was getting the shit kicked out of him.
Oh.
And then he went into flashback mode. Yeah, so good. And oh, and I love the like again because I don't even remember this guy's name. Yo, whatever the fuck his name is. I feel bad that I don't remember his name because I'm actually like now that he's a serious threat and not just like tentacle monstering Nami and like some weird softcore hentai but still acceptable for television type beat. Now that he's like actually serious, but because he's all about like he's doing like Japanese poetry and stuff like that, and he's very Japanese as just a character. So then to fight Chopper, where his whole thing was, you know, about the cherry blossoms and stuff like that, and for his final attack to be, you know, when Chopper gets the cloven cross attack, like his big move, he like it's almost like there's this pattern of cherry blossoms on and flying in the air and on like the wounds on his body, which is a cool callback because obviously Hero Luke dreamed of like cherry blossom. They were his salvation, and Robin has the
flower.
Yeah,
petals.
the flower fruit, where she's like fleur fruit, or what's even the name of her devil fruit? I can't even remember. I feel so bad that
I think it is just
like
like
hardcore
yeah,
details.
like the flower fruit or something.
Yeah, but yeah, so like signifying when she uses her fruit, there's this effect of like flower petals all over the place.
And Chopper's trying so hard to get Robin back.
Yeah, so it's like this his past and his desire for the future, you know, culminating.
They're all kind of like lining up.
Yeah, so it makes sense that like his big attack has that kind of an effect to it. It has like a symbolic meaning to it too. Especially also not just with Chopper on his own, but with fighting this guy who's all about like this, you know, Japanese imagery and stuff like that and traditions. It's just kind of, it's one of those, like, it kind of perfectly winds up together and, you know, it makes everything feel like it fits and flows really seamlessly and well, and like this fight is just like meant to happen, you know?
Yeah.
You know, like it was always meant to happen type thing. It feels destined because of those kinds of details and similarities. And then it makes it all the more interesting when it's also the fight where Chopper like does has his crazy transformation, his like Choji transformation. That
might really hurt him, and then hopefully someone will be able to maybe Franky can grab him and get him out of there. Poor guy. I just feel bad for him.
Me too.
I'm excited to see him probably just destroy this guy, but I'm sad that he had to do that to himself.
It's still sick as hell.
It looks
like,
so
it's just
cool.
such a fun, like, it's, again, there's something about in One Piece, like, you know, there's cool design, like, again, making a Naruto comparison, it's like a lot of the characters in Naruto are usually like cool looking, like they're designed to be cool. They got sharp features, or they got like a cool, like their armor is all sloped and like asymmetrical in like a cool way. But like in One Piece, and similarly kind of in Hunter x Hunter as well, is there's a similar kind of thing that happens. But in One Piece specifically, it's so many of the characters are like dumb looking. It's like because it's also a big part of it is the gag. A lot of the characters like look dumb, and they just aren't like cool, you know, like Lucci is a cool looking guy, you know, like Ace and Mihawk, they have cool shit in their design. So like when they're on screen, that's like reflected in them. It's like usually if somebody like looks cool, they are fucking cool.
They're like really cool.
Yes, like they're not, it's, you know, so like for Chopper, who's like cute little guy, to have this monstrous form to him that looks fucking cool. It looks like some shit out of Elden Ring. Yeah, it looks scary. That's the thing,
because like throughout all of his transformations, he doesn't look like, even when he's in like big like human kind of mode Chopper, it's like there's a silliness. He looks silly, like he still looks kind of cute and like, you know, it looks kind of goofy. But this is just like terrifying. Like if this showed up in your room at night, you'd probably shit your pants.
Yeah, so that's just something that I always find interesting about designs, is that like is just the range of the designs, is because there's people like Fukuro who are just dumb as shit looking. Like they just look dumb, they act dumb, but they'll have a moment where they're cool, you know? But like that, again, it's that setup punchline like thing that's kind of, again, it's really the heart of One Piece, that this like on the outside it's really goofy and silly, but there's like a core to it that's a little bit more sinister or interesting and kind of dark maybe. And that kind of journey that you go on is just satisfying every time, especially, and the way whenever that's reflected in the designs is always so cool. Like Ace, Mihawk, you know, whoever, it's, you know, you see guys and they're like, oh, that guy looks dumb, and then, oh, wouldn't you know it, he's pretty fucking dumb. Like Kaku was cool, but like
He didn't.
But, like what I'm getting is just like if they wanted Kaku, I bet if Kaku had the if Kaku, I would say the wolf, but the other guy's the wolf. But like if he had a gazelle fruit, you know, or like the polar bear fruit, or like a fox fruit.
Yeah.
You know, if he had the fox fruit, like he would manifest, he would be a cooler character, because like you don't give the cool guy the giraffe fruit for like the point of that is because you give them a gag fruit and they'll be a gag, but if you give them a cool fruit, if you design the character and draw them to be cool, it's communicative to the audience is what I'm saying, I guess. And I feel like I'm harping too much on Kaku. I feel like there's going to be a thing where
people are going to get so mad.
Not just mad, but I feel like it's going to become a thing where like how we always talk about the ball ordeal as an example of something we don't like. Kaku's going to become the new ball ordeal, when that's not what I mean at all. It's just a recent example, and it's very clear. So that's why I'm harping on it, but it's not necessarily because I hate Kaku now or something, or I'm so disappointed. It's just I'm just drawing upon the conversation as it has evolved over the last few episodes. Leave a like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.